welcome to Sibling Filmalry.
Sir.
I'm Donata,
I'm Red Dot
and we're at the movies tonight checking out a sneak premiere of American Made. Who's in American Made?
Tom Cruise, Dom Hall Gleason. You know what he was in?
No.
Oh, you don't watch Star Wars, do you? He's in Star Wars. The new ones, the last one.
Okay.
Sarah Wright, I don't have any idea what she's in.
She's pretty though.
She's cute. She's straight. She's cute. And Jesse Plemons, who was in something. The sheriff.
Oh, I can't remember what.
You know, he's been in a lot of stuff, but not like main character stuff.
Right.
Okay.
So, American Made is a movie that's kind of based on, well, it's based on a true story. I would have to research this guy, whose name is Barry Seal, to figure out what's real and what's false. But this is like War Dogs to the whole next level. Okay? If you saw War Dogs is about how during the Afghan War in 2008, how you can get government contracts to be able to deliver a lot of ammunition, weapons, and things to the United States Army. This movie is about how the CIA used a commercial pilot to buy him his own airstrip and to deliver guns and train soldiers in Contras. Yeah, in Contras, and this whole Contras Nicaraguan war, but it's a lot of drugs involved in it. It's a lot of stuff going on. So what did you think about American Made?
It's kind of hard because it wasn't a bad movie, but it wasn't anything that like stood out to me. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of one of them going through the motions type movies to me. It was just like, you know how sometimes we talk about movies that, or you can tell what's going to happen because it's just like the formula. You know, get the guy who, you know, who's a good person for all purposes, all I don't know what term.
Intents and purposes.
Intents and, very good, thank you. Intents and purposes. Gets involved with a shady organization, which just happens to be the government in this movie. Makes a lot of money, is successful, and then it all goes to crap, right?
And it really
and then
all goes to crap.
you end up in, what do you end up? What two areas do you always end up in the end of these movies? Either one,
jail or dead.
Exactly.
Jail or dead. So I think the difference in between this is like, A, it's based on a true story. Well, War Dogs is too. But B, I thought at some point there's a limit to what, you know, someone could do, or a limit to how much drugs can be. But there's no limit.
Yeah. You know what? I will say this. There was a difference about this character. Most of these times, these characters are initially reluctant to do it. He was just all in immediately. I mean, just like no holds barred. He was ready to do it. So that was one thing about him, for real. I mean, he didn't have
any.
Anytime
fair.
Yeah. Anytime they asked him, we need more drugs. They're like, okay, we need more guns. Okay. Never really, you know. But you know this movie reminds me of? You remember the movie with Johnny Depp when he was taking
the Western type movie? He was the CIA, and he had the fake arm. He would shoot people under the table.
Was that it?
Is that?
Well, when he was flying a plane, he was just taking marijuana though, and he just became this big marijuana dealer.
Oh, not the same movie. That's not the same movie.
It's not the same movie. Okay, I haven't seen it in a while. Okay, I'll take your word for it.
No, it's not the same movie. I think it's not. But I think, would you recommend people to go see this? If you're into the 80s, this takes place from like 1978 to like 1986. So if you're into that 70s, 80s war on drugs / say no to drugs / the whole Cold War.
Have a good evening.
You too. The whole Cold War kind of feel. Yeah, check it out.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't tell. Yeah,
it's not the Tom Cruise.
It's not Mission Impossible in the 70s. Don't get that twisted. But it's. I mean, I say you might want to. You could wait if you wanted to, you know, or you could go see it, and I won't be mad at you either way.
I liked his little cowboy character.
He did a good job. He's a good actor.
I like his cowboy character. I will say that. Yeah, I like his cowboy character. Something very weird just happened.
Nah, I don't have anything else to add. I mean, it's not a bad movie, but it's just nothing that like I said, if it was the first of this type of movie I'd seen, that would probably be more, more positive. Even though it's not nothing negative, it's just kind of like in the middle.
Excellent.
It'd be crazy when
weird things continue to happen tonight. Okay, so check out other reviews at www.siblingfilmalry.com. Also, always love to shout out the National MS Society. Go to their webpage, Google them, and look up their toll-free number so that you can see how they can help you if you have MS or if a family member has MS. Okay?